What up? It's your boy J.O. Another episode of J.O. Got a good show for y'all today. Hit the like, subscribe, turn on your notification. We'll be right back. Back, y'all. Once again, I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. Y'all hit the like, subscribe, turn on your notification. And we're going to get right on into this, man. I watch a few videos a day. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't putting them in no particular order. You know what I'm saying? I just randomly watch little videos and then I'm bringing it to you. My opinion on them. You can go tell them. You can tell them whatever you want to tell them. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't like it, we'll figure it out. My man, look, for y'all that's new to basketball, y'all might not have seen him play. Seen this guy I'm about to talk to play. Okay? Real hooper. They talk bad about him. I think it's an agenda behind that. But all in all, elite athlete, long career in the NBA. Kwame Brown, let's get to it. Kwame Brown went on, I seen his little video today. He was talking about, you know, how Oakley and Michael Jordan were good friends, and they asked, you know, they interviewed Oakley on Shay Shay, on Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp, if y'all don't know who that is. First off, I want to say, I believe Charles Oakley is the most respected man basketball has to offer. Like, don't nobody want no smoke with Oak Tree. I see this, you know, through the years. Like, I'm a Knicks fan. You know, back when Mike, I ain't gonna front. When Mike was killing, I was wagging, man. We rocking with the best. Boston, Chicago, Phoenix, that's what I was rocking with. You know what I'm saying? And then, okay, now Mike gone, I get back to my Knicks. You know what I'm saying? You had to be there to be there. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, we talking about Kwame Brown. And they talk about Kwame Brown like he was a bust. That's his whole thing, bust life. He's a bust. They've been saying that for years. He's a bust, he's a bust, he's a bust, he's a bust. Even though there's thousands of players that was more of a bust than he. Bust is by his name. So it seemed like that scenario is being pushed. The dude could hoop. If you look at his accolades, okay, until the politics came in, Kwame Brown got busy. You see what I'm saying? High school, busy. Like, every school in America wanted him. Every team in the NBA wanted him. You know what I mean? A 7-footer that get busy. Yeah? Posterizing people, banging, all that. You know what I mean? Good on his feet. All that. And I subscribe to Kwame because he speaks fact. A lot of stuff that he says is fact based. Like he can prove what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's commendable. My whole thing, Kwame, I'm gonna keep it short. They calling you Bus Life, but Markel Fultz went #1 and forgot how to shoot. He on somebody pine right now. He didn't live he came out the same time as Lonzo Ball. And he was over Lonzo Ball. Selected over, it was hands down who was #1 that year. And you don't hear his name at all. You hear it very, very quickly. Markel Fultz did this. And ain't no Bus Life by his name. Ain't no Bus Life by a lot of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? It just was more expectation on him because he was that good. And then once the politics kick in, he's a normal dude. He's not used to the politics. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know who asked to kiss. He don't know who, he might not be on that. You know what I'm saying? So he get put in situations that wasn't the best situation at the time for him to grow. Plus, he didn't have social media. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of games that he did big things. You never seen it, but they never televised it. He got busy. I done seen a 30-point game. You know what I'm saying? I done seen him bang and get, rebounds and all that, and then snatch and out the game. So I respect Kwame's game. I'm of age to where I seen him play at the young age. You know what I'm saying? And now I wasn't a Kwame Brown fan. You know what I'm saying? I just was hearing about him all the time. You know what I'm saying? Leave Kwame Brown alone, man. He doing his thing, and I respect him for the simple fact, but you a Bus Life, but you ain't out here busted. You out here on farms and buying land and teaching people about coding and all that. I respect it, man. I respect Kwame Brown. I respect his platform. I respect everything he do because it's fact-based. And, I don't agree with everything. I never fully agree with a man, everything he says. But for the most part, he's a real dude. So, yeah. And I'm glad he didn't go back and forth with Oakley because Oakley ain't going to go back and forth. You're not finna sit on social media and yap, 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 yap. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about their relationship behind closed doors, so I wasn't expecting that. I just want, it was a good show. I appreciate it. On to the next one. Peace, Kwame Brown. Hassan Campbell. Hassan Campbell. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about Diddy. It was real short. You know what I'm saying? He was talking about Diddy and Mase. The show was more about what he had on and his hairdo than about what he was talking about. And Puffy get a bad rap for how he handles people's careers. You know what I'm saying? At a time when he was it. Puffy was it. You know what I'm saying? Only person to rival him at the time was Suge. Anybody else? Come on, man. Dr. Dre and Suge now, and then it was Bad Boy. And that's what it was. If you wanted to sell the million records, you dealt with them two giants. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I didn't really get too much out of it. It was short, you know what I'm saying? He was to the point, you know what I'm saying? Mase said what he said. My whole thing about Puff, you know, I'm from Mount Vernon. I knew Heavy D. Heavy D was my, at home school, he was the summer camp counselor. Yeah. So on Columbus Ave, way down Columbus Ave, home school, purple. Their colors was purple. I went to home school and went to the summer camp, and he was the counselor. He made a squat. Everybody got crazy. Squat! The whole class set, squatted. I made us sit there until we start, you know, for a punishment. He was the coolest dude. Everybody loved him. He was in the streets, but wasn't in the streets. You see what I'm saying? He was respected by all the killers, all the bangers. There wasn't no banging, it was crews. But he was respected by everybody. Will pull up in the middle of everything and stand out like a sore thumb. What? Ain't nobody play with him. You know what I'm saying? Diddy, contrary to what y'all might think, was from Mount Vernon, man. Straight up. His pops was, you know, down there in Harlem. So, you know, just like me, I was born in Yonkers, right? I'm born in Yonkers, lived there, had family there, but I'm from Mount Vernon, the Heights, Columbus Ave, okay? Nuba Ave, Columbus Ave, Tecumseh, Homestead, all that little area, then all the way up down to 3rd. You know what I'm saying? I went to Mount Vernon High School, played for Bob Cimino. I'm from Mount Vernon, okay? Diddy, you from Mount Vernon. You was in all the videos with Have and Pooba and them. You know, Pooba from New Rochelle. You know, we rival, but we used to rock somewhat. You know what I'm saying? You won't get caught. From Mount Vernon won't get caught after dark in New Row. Unless you got that thing on you. And, you know, it is what it is. We used to kill him in basketball. Yeah. You from the Ville, son. You from Murderville. And you, okay, Harlem? Yeah, Harlem. You want to hit Harlem? You got Harlem ties. And in the marketing sense, I understand that you want to say Harlem, it got more. But you from the Ville, son. But I'm going to leave it at that. Mase, you speak your truth. That's your truth. I don't know nothing about, I'm not that detailed on what, you know, what you had going on. If that's your truth, then that's what it is. So I respect Mase. I think Mase is one of the nicest MCs to touch hip-hop. His main cuts was mainstream, and they had bars, and they was witty, you know what I'm saying? And he could dance, you could dance to it. And you put him up against any MC, and I done heard him up against the Locks, DMX. That's weight. I done heard him against all them. Not up against him like going at him, but in the mix to all that. And Mase hold it. Mase was bet more lyrical than Cam by a mile and a half. Cam didn't sell lyrics. Cam sell lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But Mase was nicer than Cam, straight up. So that's what, you know, that's where Hassan Campbell show took me, you know what I'm saying? The other day I watched my man 10 Toes Down giving out flowers. I left a little comment on your joint, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate the love. You responded like you should, you know what I mean? I you know, I'm watching you. I'm learning. You know what I'm saying? 10 Toes Down, always got facts. Always, you know, we got personality, funny. You know what I'm saying? And he hold people accountable. I respect that. Okay. And if anybody got a problem with what I'm saying, comment section right there. We'll work it out. We can do a live. We can come with whatever you want to do, man. I'm an open book. Not scared of nothing. And look, this is social media. This is public stuff, so it ain't going to be no gangster stuff going on. You can't do gangster stuff right in front of the camera. You can say this on the camera and then something going to happen. They're going to put one and one together and you two. You know what I'm saying? It's going to equal you. But yeah, 10 Toes Down, man, you know, it was a short, you know, it was just giving props to the people that's doing their thing in this YouTube world. And I respect that. I've been checking out the dude, Five Guard. I mean, I've been checking him out, you know what I'm saying? When I went on Hassan Campbell page, and, you know, said a little joke about the picture he got up there. I didn't really even know who the dude was. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, he had the picture up there, and I was like, yo, where Five Guard headline at? And he was, your man Hassan Campbell. I'm going to leave that alone. I ain't going to do that. But, shit is crazy. But, yeah, anybody want to get at me, I'm right here. No worries. Them no worry. You know what I'm saying? Tell my young dudes. I'll tell you, like, they used to tell me when I was a youngin', get your ass out the street.